What's good everyone, Basics here, and today is a special one as TeamSeas just kicked off a foundation to raise $30 million by the end of 2021 for the oceans of our world. And to help, we're going to be looking at the oceans of Magic, the island, the history, and how they became to be so polluted and toxic, like our own oceans, and hated by all players. The first and an iconic island started with Mark Poole's Alpha, depicting a simply put island, dead center of the surrounding seas. And from there forth, all blue mana ever conceived is actually the tears of joy from the blue mages as they cast their very first counterspells and ancestral recalls on their unsuspecting opponents. For years, the island was considered an equal with its four brother colors, but yet, as we entered the modern era of Magic, just as we entered the modern era of humans, the island changed. They became polluted and toxic. Ponder, Jace, Preordain, Cataxian Probe, Mental Misstep, Dig Through Time, Treasure Cruise, Nexus of Fate, Flash, Narset, Gush, Brainstorm, Trinket, and Avail all had two things in common. They were all banned from their respected formats for the worst reason, draining their formats of fun, and they're all blue. But recently, because of human interference, it's gotten dirty, toxic, and polluted, just like our own waters. Extra turns plague standard, free spells featured in modern, and blues still broken in legacy. But recently we've had the worst, most toxic, polluted and hideous offenders of history, Uro and Oko. The power giants of Magic, infamous for breaking and warping all formats, and without your help, it's not gonna stop. What's next? Shock Recall? Ren and 8? Although we need blue. It's part of the multiverse. Without it, combo decks would run rampant with little to no counterplay. Green decks would see very little hate. And it's the same with Earth. We need to protect and save our water, whether you like it or not. Well, I don't see why you wouldn't like it, but we need to protect and save what's ours on our Earth. Which is why the bigger YouTubers of Mark Rober, Mr. Beast, and others has created TeamSeas, a foundation with the hopes of raising $30 million by the end of 2021 to help save the ocean, rivers, and seas of our multiverse. Every dollar you donate, every piece of plastic you pick up, every video you watch helps to save the islands of our multiverse. For every dollar donated, 1 pound of plastic gets fished up from the ocean. So whether it's in this video or the next, click the link down below, go donate to TeamSeas, and help save the islands of our multiverse together.